YouTube. Good morning. Yesterday's card draw episode is uploading now, so I don't know what kind of response this game has gotten, but I want to play again, so we're going to play some more. We are going to play the only mode that exists, and with 1,000 draws this time, which sounds like it'll take a while, but I don't know if it will. Okay, that's painful, because I can quickly click through, so we know we need at least like 100 to do anything. So the first... Wait, do I know that for sure? No, because there could be more expensive things. This one, this ×4, is really valuable in my mind. Cool. And how many cards do I have? We have 10 out of 10. Or no, yeah, we have 10 out of 10, but I could remove up to 2. I'm going to remove this one first. We'll buy the ×4. We'll probably buy the +88. I guess we'll buy all 3 of these. Yeah, we will. That is the plan. They're a good value. But the ×4 is especially good. ×4 costs 188. We have 1,000 rolls to work with. Let's get things set up well. Okay, cool. Although right now, this one would be bigger for me. Do I have another card to remove? Probably. That +2. I like having the multiples. And then just having like one big plus sign. Although I tried that last time, and we did not get the number that high. We'll see. Do I need to think about changing up anything? I'm not sure. I think I just need... And what does this cost? 700. Actually, that might be the priority. That is probably the priority. I could... If I remove another, I have to buy another. This 88 is massive. Maybe that's the priority. I think it's get the 43, then get the 88. Which means I could remove a card now. I don't know. I gotta figure out my priorities. I think my priority is removing a card. Let's do that. Okay, so I want to add 88, do this, and remove a card. And to re-roll the shop, but first let's buy this card. How many cards do I have right now? We currently have 10 out of 10. Well, we have 10 cards. And I could remove still at this point. And it costs 300 to remove. Ah. Darn, multiplier. 43, okay. If I could remove right now, I would. Okay, we can remove right now. 394. I think I want to remove right now. Just for a better chance that we can hit a multiplier. Here we go. 610. I can buy this. Or, God, if I could buy that right now, we would be able to get one more card and go for one more turn like this. I'm going to buy this one. 400 to remove. Okay. Draw a card. That's really good. We're hoping to get a multiplier right now so that I could buy the other thing. Darn it, now the multiplier comes. And have a chance of getting the 4th card with that big number on the board. Didn't happen. If slot machines were made like this, I would be in so much trouble. Okay, so we did get it. This one. So if I re-roll right now, it shows me 3 cards. If I buy this, it shows me a card. Then when I re-roll, it'll re-roll 4 cards. I don't know which the priority is. Priority is this one. Oh, we just got that one. Priority is, I think it's this first. Like which results in me getting to see more total cards. That's close. This one goes up in cost every time you click it, so I want to get more value out of clicking it. This is kind of my thought process. I do want that plus 84. So that would go with this pretty well. We need 400 to remove afterwards. 552. Close. Okay, so now, although a plus isn't really what I want with this one, I'm still gonna buy it right now. Was it 300 to remove? 400. Yeah. It would be kind of cool if it showed you, like, I don't even know why you have to go through the menus for a few of those things. No, I kind of get it. But, like, it would be nice if this was just on the main screen, I guess, without having to go through 2 menus. I could also re-roll right now, though, but this makes the deck better. Go with that. So re-roll. I don't know if I like this being in... Just because... I'm trying to think. As you get more cards, I guess this screen will get more cluttered, but it would be cool to have some of that user interface on this screen. That's a big number. Use that for this. Oh, I could have considered 1,500's a lot. Plus 444, plus 888. Those two are the dream. Equals 1 sounds terrible. Equals 997 with multipliers. Not the worst, not the best. So the goal is this at some point, and then another of these, and then roll. I think that is the goal. So wait, we need, crap, 8,000? How many cards are in the deck right now? 10. Okay, so I cannot remove. And we're not getting multipliers from this. Okay. 8,000 is a long ways off. 8,000 does not look like as far off as it did a second ago. Okay, but that's rough. Times 4 helps. We need this 88 times 3. Here we go. Plus 5, lame. Plus 84. Okay, we have another chance. Another chance. No. No. Okay, this is it. Plus 84. I mean, 6. The game hates me. Okay, that was what I needed, though. We're there. This one is not that far off. This one is what I want. I could have already bought it. 500 to remove. There we go. Remove the plus 5. Cool. 16,900. So basically 17,000. Times 4 is helpful. Plus is not helpful. Times 2 is helpful. Okay. 84 times 3 plus 7 times 4 times 2, but that's not a very good number. Times 4. Okay, this could be it. No. Okay, that is it. So now, if we go to the deck, 700 to remove. I would like to unlock more slots. If we can get a big draw, I would really like that 70,000 one. Oh wait, remove. We want to go remove. And I think it's still the pluses, because we have big pluses. We do not have big multipliers. I wish we did. Okay, multipliers, please. Yes. So now, is there anything that I would modify? I think I would buy this. I'm tempted to buy another. Equals 555. and then we can still roll. Plus 555, though. I am going to buy that first, and then we'll roll. Cool. That was huge. Buy that. Come in here. Am I trying? I want multipliers before I... I'm at 11 out of 12. The thing is, removing a card makes this way better right now. Yeah, let's remove that plus 7. So now, I should be able to get pretty good stuff. Plus 84. 13,500. Let's roll. Okay, plus 9 minus the minimum digit to the power of 3. No, 53's. Okay, this one's good. 38,000. LED. For each card slot, multiply the points output by 2 if the output of the card slot does not contain the digits 0 or 9, and by 0 otherwise. That's rough. Because if it contains a 0 or a 9, the whole value goes to 0. For each card slot. Does not contain. I think that's just rough. It's really rough. This one is easy. We're trying to get to 12. 53. Plus 53 is okay. God, I like the multipliers right now, though. Trying to think. I think we go for this. Hold off on this. Plus 444. Okay. Multiplier. 13,000. Trying to get to 38,000. This could be it. No. No. Okay. 555 times 2. 30,000. Too many. Okay. 39,000. So we got this. 11 out of 12. I would need 70,000. I don't want to buy this because I don't want to remove a card right now. I do want to get to the 12. I also want to reroll, though. Right now, we need 71,000. I can do that. Gonna be a little bit painful, but we can get there. 999 plus 555. Where's the multipliers? Okay. 70,000 is what we're going for. Okay, this 888 could be it. We got the times 3. Times, yes. 59,000, lame. Times 3. Plus 999. Okay, here's our chance we got it. Okay, 70,000, but I need one more card. That gets us there. Cool. So now, we are going to buy this and this. I would like to buy this slot, but I could just roll and see what we get. We got plus 1 card. 13.5. Let's get that 13.5. This one. Plus 4 to the power of the minimum digit. 4 to the 9th would be pretty crazy. But it's a plus. I don't know, it's weird. I'm gonna roll. We need multipliers. We have pluses. This is plus. That one is weird because if there's no digit, it's times 0. Number does not change the input value for as long as this card stays face up on the table, forces every min digit, max digit, last digit, first digit, second digit, and third digit to assume the value of 2. 2 is not a very good number for that. 7 million for this. 57. If we look, 43 is my lowest. So this is worth buying. This one's very expensive. Plus, order digits ascending. Increase the input value by the value obtained by reordering its digits from smallest to largest. No. Oh, increase by doing that. So it's kind of like doubling, but not really. Yeah, that's not as good as a ×2 would be. If it was descending, that would be kind of cool. Rhubarb. When a card with a clover tag is on the table, the card or the next draw will be a card with a dice or dark dice if you have any in your deck. Plumber is the ×4. No, ends with 2 multiplied by its total number of digits. If the total points after the draw is a number that ends with 2. These seem kind of interesting to me. So I think I do buy this. Go to the deck, remove this one. We need big multipliers. +5 to the power of the length. The length could easily be a 3 or a 4. It would be hard to get it to a 5. We can get it to a 5, but not when this card is... So the plus numbers, I want them to be able to be large early, and the length is large later. I think I just want to re-roll these. For draw. 888. Re-roll. 40,000. Roll. They don't go up by that much cost for the rerolls. A little bit. A bear. You can burn cards from your deck for free. Yeah, but you can still only burn so many. The cost to burn has not been my problem. With a probability of 30%, the drawn card at each new draw will be a copy of a card that is currently on the table. This one. How much does this cost? 365,000. Increase the input value by dice +1. Raised to the power of 5. Pretty good. So this could be a 7 to the power of 5. Ooh, we could hit F11 to go into this. 7 to the power of 5. 749. 350 roughly. Huh. It's a pretty large number, but that one's very expensive. 29 is not one that I'm interested in. Number digit equals 0. For as long as this card stays, all of them assume the value of 0. Sounds terrible. Maxed it. Oh, actually it doesn't. Oh. These two synergize. Minus max digit. Huh. I want to roll again. +3 to the power of the last digit. Roll again. What do you got for me? Plus, where are the multiples? They're all pluses. Weight of 6. 1% chance to replace things with a 6. Digit equals 8. I don't currently have things that do anything with digit. 8 to the power of 4. 864. That's a big number. 64 times 8 is going to be like 400 something. It's going to be like in the thousands. If you had these two. Okay, so I could get these 3. I don't know if that one's great. It is cheap, kind of. In-digit. I don't think I want that one, and it's expensive. These are expensive as well, though. And this has to be on the board, so it's taking up one of your spots. Still, it feels like one of the ways to do something. Let's try it. Questionable. We still have 822 rolls. It will want multipliers. And what do we need to make this happen? 50,000 plus another 200,000. We need 250,000. Third digit. The problem is this one doesn't really work until we have this one. I think I just need to buy all three of these at once. That's rough. Really rough. $128,152. Okay, we're getting there. We needed like 250. There are other things I could have done with 250,000 chips, but this is what we're going for. How many rolls did I use? I don't know. We do have the 999 up with a ×2. Oh, and then a plus. ×3. Let's go. Okay. This one, this one, this one. Okay, so now I could remove plus 53. We have 15 cards. It's going to be a while probably before I can get that. We can at least remove 53. Yeah? I could remove 2 more if I don't think I'm going to hit 7 million anytime soon. Removing 2 more, how much would that help? Quite a bit. It would be the 57. Could just remove the 1 more. 84, 88. Ah, but it helps a lot to remove one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna remove one. So we're down to 12 cards. Cool. 4,096. That is a big number. Third digit is always going to be that. That's the kind of thing that I was looking for. So wait, what just happened? What just happened? 555 plus this, plus this. Input value, 999. Oh, right. It's to the power of 9. 4 to the power of 9. And we did have 3 digits for it. Got it. If I had the other one with the 8, it would be forced to be an 8. And this is going to happen again the next roll. Is there anything I can do to capitalize on that? Possibly. So now I would do this. Could get this, lifeguard. With a probability of 1%, the total points after the draw is multiplied by 10. 1% of the time. Is that worth 83,000? Probably. Possibly. 1% of the time. I'm gonna say it's worth it. Now we have a lifeguard. Cool. Plus 2 to the power of 1 through 6. Plus 69 equals 77. Plus dice to the power of dice plus 1. Chauffeur. Looks like it goes with lifeguard. With a probability of 50%, replace all digits of the total points after the draw with 1. Huh. Shark. Shop items that are flagged will not be refreshed. No. Areca nut. Starts the calculation of points each turn from a value of 8 instead of 0. That one's kind of interesting. Let's do one more. Alright, 9 minus minimum digit to the power of 4. That's a plus though, and it's expensive. I'm gonna roll. So we still have 20,000. I could roll a couple more times. Coach. If the total points after the draw is equal to exactly 0, total points after the draw becomes 1111 multiplied by the total number of card slots on the table. That is kind of interesting. So you get a minimum of like 5,000 coins if you hit a 0. I think there are 5 card slots. I'm not sure. This one we didn't care about. Oh, I would care if it wasn't a 1, maybe. Alright, first digit to the power of length increases the input value by the input value's first digit raised. We want multipliers. This one could be good, especially with that 8 thing, but god, it's expensive. Oh, this is the one that I want. Oh. Equals reverse digits. This is the one that I want. Cool. I can work with that. Draw. 528,000. Let's go. The one that I wanted was this one. The deck now has 13 out of 14. Can we get to 7 million? We could. Would it be easier to get there if I removed things? I feel like it would. Would I just be removing the 88? This can now be a times 6 all the way up through times 11. At some point, you do remove the lower multipliers. This is not that point. Plus 88. Let's see what we see. Yeah. So what do we see? Plus 666. That one's good. Plus 7 to the power of 1 through 6. 749. 3 is probably the average, which is like 350. Oh, but that's super expensive. There are things that work with the dice too, which I have to remember. That one does not work with our max digit of 8 thing too well, and it's a plus. This one's really good, and it's cheap. That one? Starting to think we can hit this 7 million fairly quick. I have 2 that I could remove. This one is good. Third digit to the power of 2. That's a plus. This is a large plus, potentially. I'm gonna take that one. Come over here. Remove the 88. I wonder if I should take this. It's very expensive. Let's do it. Judge. Judge is not that expensive. Increase the total points after the draw by 111 times the current number of cards in your deck. Ah. So it just adds. If we have enough draws, this one just seems like it's worthwhile. It's not like amazing, but worthwhile. I think it's good. Card draw. Maybe I should be removing some of the weaker cards right now. Probably. I'm gonna add the judge. 10,000 to roll. We're gonna want to add more cards before we hit that 7 million anyways, so the question is, which do I remove? And is it just these weaker multipliers? I have 2 strong multipliers. Have I seen this do anything yet? Probably. Plus, it can work with other digit things. I kind of like the idea of it, at least. Here, I'm gonna remove the times 2 and the times 3. We'll see if I regret that. You are currently, you don't do anything, but you do raise this one. So now this is always a +4 to the 8. That's cool, that's a big number. We need multipliers like this after it. Times 4 is huge. 339,000. Oh, we're done with Our shop is at max size now. So the goal at this point is what? Get to 7 million. We're at -2 from this. Had 9 of these. 24 times 1, so this is 2 coin flips to get a times 24. That's kind of cool. 2 coin flips to get a times 28. Plus 7 to the power of 1 through 6. First digit, the power of 5. Rhubarb. Card for your next draw will be a card with the dice. Avocado. When luck is on the table, the next card for the draw will be a coin. Maybe there's a reason you want to force these, I don't know. Starting with 8 sounds okay. Very expensive. Wait, did I replace my other one with the judge? Oh. Wait, is it because they were both spades? It looks like there's a star shape, a club, a diamond, a heart, and a spade. So which are you? You are a diamond? You're a heart. I see down at the bottom. I understand everything, kind of. So for 398, I could start with an 8 instead of a 0. And the main reason for that is the multipliers going first. It's not bad. Not amazing. It's very expensive. Plus minimum digit times this. Minimum digit could be 0 as well, though. This coin thing is very tempting to me. You have to win 2 coin flips, but if you do, you get a times 28. It's also very expensive. So I do want this one, I think. And then I'm tempted just to reroll. Reroll. Luck to the power of a coin flip. What? Does not change the input value for as long as this card stays face up on the table, forces every coin toss to land face down. Good to know. Coin toss to the dice. Increase the input value by coin toss raised to the power of dice, where coin toss can be equal to either 0 or 5. 5 on tails. This guarantees tails. Increases the input value. So it's adding coin toss. That's not even that big of a thing. This one's amazing. Plus coin toss 2 to the length. That could be really big, but it's a plus. Plus max digit to the coin toss, where coin toss is a 5 or a 0. Max digit to the coin toss. And we could do the negative coin toss. Coin toss to the length. We're 1 card away. I could see hitting 7 million. I'm gonna roll. We could get. So right now, we already have a spade. A clerk. The total points after the draw is multiplied by 11 minus current number of card slots on the table. Just another multiplier. Kinda cool. Judge just gives you stuff. This one's kind of expensive. Flask is a club, which I don't have. For each card slot, multiply the points output by 4 if the card slot has a length tag. I don't currently have length tags, but I could get them. Plus first digit to the power of 3. Lime is a diamond. We already have a diamond. Starts the calculation of points for each turn from a value equal to the number of cards with a plus n times 9 times number or equals number tag on the table to the power of 2. Interesting. Plus, multiply, or equal. I don't do equaled, but I do a lot of plus and times. I'm happy with 8 right now, but that could be better. It probably is better. Lime. First digit plus min digit. Ooh, that's 4 million. This could be 816. 16 times multiplier. Oh. 7,777. You have to win 2 coin tosses. Well, no, you have to lose one and win one. Interesting. Third digit to the power of 6. That one does seem good. These aren't that expensive to reroll. Still looking for multipliers. Third digit plus 9 minus max digit. So this would be 8 plus 9 minus 8. If we draw the 8. A fridge, which is a club. For each card slot, replace the lowest digit of the points output with 1. In case of a tie, rightmost lowest digit is transformed. So you could get a fridge with a different digit than that. Paramedic is a spade. Total points after the draw is multiplied by 4 times 10 minus the number of different digits of the... What? That's just a lot to think about. 4 times 10 minus the number of different digits of the total points. So it's multiplied by 40 minus 4 for each digit you didn't have represented. Plus 93, not very good. Plus this to the power of max digits. If you get a big enough number, 3 to the power of something crazy. 7 to the power of 8. Or no. 8 to the power of 7. Roll one more time. Still looking for good multipliers. Ooh, tails twice. This one wants tails heads. 4 to the power of a dice roll. This one is interesting. 5 to the power of 5. What is that? 6 to the power... What are you? Too much stuff. 50% chance for each card slot. If no club card is on the table, force every dice and dark dice symbols of the card on the table to be equal to 1. No. And that would replace this. Plunger is another club. I don't have a club. 1% chance for each card slot. Multiply the points output by the total number of its digits. Yes. That one's expensive. I want that. Okay, so I'm tempted by these crazy coins. This one, we could force it to always be a times 29, times 26. Those are ways to get big numbers, but they're also ways to get times 0. How much does that plunger cost? That is the one that I want, right? Yeah. Plunger's expensive. We're trying to get to 7 million, ultimately. How much was it? $5.99. That gets me there. Plunger. I don't know if these are worth it. I like that these two are synchronized. Just in case I got that one to rig it again. 29x. What if we can do better? Getting greedy. Plus dice roll plus 1 to the power of 6 for 10 million. A builder. Total points after the draw is multiplied by 3 times the number of different rolled dice values. If none are present, multiplied by 0. So this wants you to have a bunch of dice. We've already looked at lime. This is with a 3. Ooh, the last one was to the power of 2. That would replace this one. So right now we start with an 8. Never seen a giraffe. At each shop refresh, get exactly 6 card items and 4 ability items in the shop. This is a star one. This one, I would like that. Costs 10 million, which is more than this costs. We're at 13 out of 14 cards. Plus 9 minus max digit times coin toss. Plus length times, ooh, coin toss for a big number, but again, it's expensive. I might just buy this one. Even though they're not synced up, the other one was synced up, which kind of sucks. It only costs 1 million. I need a card to be able to get this. I think so. Card draw. Only costs 1 million. So we got the digit thing. Okay. We're doing this. No, the digit's about to fall off. This one is the really good one with the digit. No multiplier. Lame. There's the multiplier. Okay, big multiplier. Yeah, but the big multiplier's at the wrong point. Okay, 65,000. These two on the board. We need 3 cards with multipliers. Hey, there's a card with a multiplier. That almost got me to the million that I need. Oh, we need 1.3 million. I still have a lot of card rolls left, or a lot of rolls left. That was a good one. That was a really good one. 1.3 million. We got there. I need to get 7 million after this, though. God, removing some of these would be really nice. Times 4 is good, though. We're fine. Is Judge do? Increase total points after the draw by 111 times the current number of cards in your deck. It should show, like, a little plus that you're adding. I think it should. So we're trying to get to 7 million. I think there was an option. No, I just want to go to options. Huh. To make these animate quicker. Let's see. Can I get to options? Maybe I can't. Wait, what did that say? Click on the points tab to visit the shop. Oh, tab to visit the shop. Good to know. I want these animations to go quicker. Just show me the total number pretty quick so that I can hit space again. Ooh. Still, we're a long ways off from 7 million. But we could get there. Okay. So this one hit, but it's just a plus. It's a large plus, though. This one hit, it's a multiplier. We kind of need, like, 2 big hits. Well, like 3, really. 42. We're getting there. This is one that can allow this one to be one of the big hits. Minus. How did we end up with minus? Weird. 29. I'm not even completely sure. Holy, what just happened? It went to the shop because we got a 16 million hit. What happened? 999 times 4 plus we got the coin toss, so this is a multiplier. Yeah, so this is a 29x multiplier to this, which then got a multiplier of 8 of 14, which was the dream, which then got a multiplier of 10, which is almost the dream, which got me 16 million. Let's go. Cool. So then we definitely want this. 700 million. Do I want any of these is the question. I don't think so. Can't remove a card. We still have 14 million to spend. Times 6. Better than a times 4. And it's cheap. So we're almost definitely taking that. This one is a gamble. Lucky Clover. Dice equals 6. Oh. I don't have dice, but that's tempting. Each of 0. No card number is on the table for each. No number card is on the table for each card with those symbols. Set the value to 0. If the number of cards with that symbol on the table is even, and to be 9 otherwise. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. This is that double negative one. There's a lot of these coin ones. Coin ones are tempting to me. 700 million is not going to happen anytime soon. God, these ones can be massive though. This one is interesting because it does have a 1 on this side at least. So does this one. One seems decent. I could do the negatively weighted coins, but if I'm going to do that, I would want both of these. Alright, let's take both. Luck with the dice equals 6 is kind of interesting to me. Plus last digit to the coin. I'm trying to do... Ooh, this one's interesting. The negatively weighted things. But again, this one's mixed weighted. This is a multiplier that seems decent, and it's cheap. 6 to the power of 4. 1 through 6 to the power of 4. This one's terrible. Holy... This one's not even oh, it's plus, not multiply. Okay, that makes more sense. Card draw. I have 3 cards I could remove right now. Digit equals 6. Don't care about that. Coins times dice. No, that's a plus. Beans. Beans with 10. 10% chance the drawing card at each new draw will be a card that is currently available in the shop, even if that card is not in your deck. It is a heart, which I don't have. So that would let you get very expensive cards that you can't afford normally. But I don't currently have any of those that I care about. We're gonna roll. It's getting expensive to roll. Digit equals 5, don't care. 6,666. We're looking for failed coin toss things, kind of. Buffalo 66. With a probability of 66%, at each shop refresh, one card that is already in your deck will appear again in the shop. That one is interesting, and it's a star, which I don't have. But that makes it more important to remove the crappy cards. It is interesting, though. So we have positive dice rolls, a lot of them. Or whatever, non-inverted. And then I have these coin things, one of which wants to be positive, but most of which want to be negative. The buffalo is kind of interesting to me. Could be really interesting if you had like only good cards, but I don't think I do. Astronaut 4. Total points after the draw is multiplied by 4 times the number of cards with a length tag on... I don't really do the length tags. Beans 30. None of these? Probably none of these. We're trying to get to 700 million. We have a lot of rolls left. Times. I do like times. This one is positive. I don't want positive. This one could be a 444, but that's not that big of a number. This could be... big number? 8 times 10 to the length. This costs 43 million. Huh. Oh, but that's equals. I don't really want that. Could be good, but that's like its own thing all by itself. This one does not have both of them being failed coin tosses. I think I'm going to take this one. A deer. You can burn equipped ability cards. Okay. Bellboy. Total points after the draw is a number that starts with 3. The total points after the draw is multiplied by the total number of its digits. Huh. Bellboy, 5. I'm gonna roll again. DNA. For each card slot, multiply the points output by 2 if the slot card has a digit tag. This is a club. I already have a plunger. Equals 0. Sounds terrible. Can you do like a divide by 0 or something crazy that just breaks the game? I think I'm gonna roll again. Rolls are getting expensive. Hydrant, 9. For each card slot that resulted in a +1 output value, transform the points output into the input value multiplied by 9. It's in double quotes, so I think it has to be exactly +1. So I don't think that's good. This is one that I want. We're trying to get the guaranteed negative coin toss as one of my things. +4 to the dice. A decent plus. Times 8 is good. Digit equals 1 is bad. 4 to the 7. Pretty large number. I have a lot of cards I can remove. I think we're going to remove this at this point. Do I remove the times 6? Questionable. Do I remove these flat numbers? Probably not, but I could remove a couple of them. Okay, so I still have 2 cards left. Times 6. Torn on the times 6. Torn on this. I'm gonna roll again. 23 plus 90% plus length to the 9 minus minimum digit. Chauffeur of 7. 50% probability replace all digits of the total points after the draw with a 7. Kinda cool. This one. We want failed coin tosses. We really, really want that times third digit plus 9 minus minimum digit. Be good. Oh, but not for 37 million. Roll again. Ooh, oh, but that's a plus. That makes sense. It would have been too good otherwise. Bridge of 7. For each card slot, replace the lowest digit of the points output with 7. Lowest digit. In the case of a tie, the rightmost lowest digit is transformed. And this is a club, which I already have one of. Never mind. Times 1. Does not change the input value. Rabbit. 20. Shop card items cost 20% less, but shop ability items cost 20% more. Starting from the next refresh. Yes. Yes. Refresh. Cheaper cards. Times 9 plus dark dice. Holy cheapness. Judge. Wait, that's a bigger judge. Oh. It's a bigger judge. Number digit equals 4. Dark coin. No. I think I'm going to take this one. So we have 4 too many cards. But I'm not sure if I should be removing right now. Let's see. Probably should. I just don't know which ones to remove. A lot of multipliers. We got -8. Still have a lot of rolls left. An evil number of rolls. We have 3.5 million. Just trying to get a feel for which things are good and which things are not. Coin tosses are fun. I really want to find that weighted coin toss thing. We're getting a lot of zeros here. But a lot of zeros with the possibility to get a big roll is still tempting to me. We got a couple big rolls there, but not like massively big. The judge. I think I'm going to replace the other judge. Wasn't there one of these that I liked? There was. I bought it. Cool. That makes sense. That judge was more expensive because of the rabbit. We're at 18 out of 16. So this one might just be worse than this. It's definitely worse than this. I think I'm going to remove this one. Would I remove the ×6, or would I remove one of the flat numbers? The flat numbers seem okay. I'm going to remove the ×6. Let's assume that we can do better at this point. Could have looked at what's better. Trying to hit 700 million. I could remove 2 more. Equals a big number. Student 17. Total points after the draw does not contain digits 0 or 9. Total points after the draw is multiplied by 17. Negative. Lamp. Every card slot that results in a negative output value, -n, is turned into a slot that gives corresponding positive multiplied by 2. Oh, that sounds really good. Plunger. 1%. Multiply the points output for each card slot. Multiply points output by the total number of its digits. Snake 50. 50% chance at each shop refresh, one of the shop items will be free. Hyena. At each shop refresh, if exactly one shop slot is flagged, with a probability of 25%, the item of the slot will become free to purchase instead of being replaced with a new one. Alarm. For 32 million, probability 1% for each card slot. Multiply the points output of the card slot by 19. Ooh. So I think I'm leaning towards lamp, because we are getting negative numbers, and it sounds really good to turn them into positive numbers. This could be a ×14, and we are trying to do the negative dice thing, and it's pretty cheap. It's a 50-50 that it's a ×14. I'm gonna take it. Someday, we're gonna get the negative coin toss locked in, and it's gonna be amazing. But right now, that one's a little bit questionable. Yeah. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for 9 million. Right there, that negative would have been helpful. Very helpful. I think the judge is just getting me points regardless of what happens. Maybe? That might not be what's happening. He'll have a bunch of rolls. Roll a few. Yeah, these multipliers could go crazy if they all hit, but the chances of them all hitting are not the best. We did get up to 6 mil. One of these has to hit. That negative right there would have been massive. That's what we want this for. Okay, and then roll. And then dark dice. That is one that I want. Or negative coin flip, whatever. Negative coin flip, student 19. 0 or 9. This is a dark... Yeah, but that's an equal. Plus, no. We just need a way to force the coin flip. 3 to the power of length, but again, that's a plus. That might be a massive plus, though. It would be. I could remove 2 cards. Let's just go roll some. We just got an 11,999,000. This one was a massive hit. This is one that I planned to remove, really. This was also... How is that not a bigger hit? This must have been a negative, I think. Because otherwise, that should have been a bigger hit. We could see what it did. Before the club's ability, it was negative 126,000. Cool. That could be a big one, but we're trying to get the negatives. We are trying to get the negatives. Plus dice to the power of 3. Plumber 0. Negative. This one's halfway there. Halfway there is no good. There's no guarantee I'm going to see that dice thing again. I should have taken it the one time. But I needed the stuff to get to the points that I have now. 9 minus max digit to the power of up to 7. This is a multiplier that on average is times 9, which is pretty good. This one could be worth a lot. First digit. That's an equals. Roll again. There's no way to get more cards, no. Dices. This is a club with 50% chance. For each slot, multiply points output of the card slot by 10 minus the number of different digits of the points output. Kind of fun, but the lamp is really good right now. This is up to a times 7, which isn't that good. That one's interesting. None of these appeal to me. 2 million per roll right now. Zebra is a star card. Shop ability items cost 40% less, but the card items cost 40% more. You're the opposite of rabbit. Iguana, 50% chance. Every time a shop item is bought from the shop, you will get 50% of its price back. Oh. That's super expensive and amazing. Super expensive and amazing. I don't want any of these. I'm tempted by the iguana, but I'm also just trying to get this. The iguana is very expensive. But things that you buy are also, like, will I actually get back the 32 million? If the thing goes on long enough for me to get that 700 million slot, yes. This is what it feels like to be a gambling addict. I just want to see number go up. 5 million. Ooh, 62 million. I'm going to take that. Goodbye, rabbit. Roll. Times 14. Order digits ascending. Nope. Ooh. 16 times 10. This is 170 million, but this could be good. Times length. That could be really good. I don't even know if I want to read these. Seems like a lot. We need to read hearts. I don't see any hearts. I'm pretty happy with the rest of these. I am tempted by this, and I'm tempted by this. But you would get... No, 700 million is way less. Getting one more of these would be crazy good. The times 14 is not that good. Fine. It is cheap, though. This number. 16 times 10, 160 times the length. If the length is 4, that's a big number. Or to the power of 4. Whatever, it just adds 4 zeros after it. So let's go down to 550. 550. We did not get any hits there, really. We're trying for 170 million. I'm not that far off. This one. Let's see if that one does anything crazy for me. Haven't seen it yet. We have gotten up to 39 million. Let's roll again. Candle 0. For each card slot, replace the highest digit of the points output with 0. Negative. Alarm. Don't care. We're looking for hearts. Plus, plus, plus. Don't care about pluses too much. Times 9. Negative. Equals. No. Last digit. No. No. Okay. So I could roll again. Lifeguard. None of these are hearts. Anchor. I have not seen Anchor. 20% chance for each card slot that has exactly 1 dice or dark dice symbol. Multiply points output by 6 minus the rolled dice value. Equals 6 times 10 to the power of length. This is a Litecoin one. What was the other one that I bought? It was 16, I think. I just bought it. 16. So I don't really want this, or this one. I don't really want this one. We're gonna roll again. Evaluating these is a little bit tough. The length one is interesting. It really is. But a few of them are interesting. To the power of length. But that's just equals. This is not what I want. Zebra 50. This is almost one of the things that I want, but I have enough of the dark coin tosses. We really just need to find the guaranteed dark coin toss, which would be this clover set to always be one of these. 24. We do have a 23. Get rid of this. Right now, the 29 is just good. I mean, I think that you buy this. A 24x. On average, it's a 12x. 12x is pretty good. 12 over here is not as good as the 16. I think we get one more roll after this. 999. 10,000 is a flat number. Number digit equals 3. Nope. One more. Art green P 30. 30% chance the drawing card at each new draw will be a variant of a card that is currently in your deck with the same tags and type but different card values, if any exist. That's confusing. Times 17. I think I'm gonna say, I don't know. Don't know. Times 17 is not bad. I guess it's like just better than this. And this is just better than this. Which is like equivalent to this. Oh, but also I can't afford that new one. Which one is it? This one. Oh, I can't afford it. Cool. All right, we have plus 5 cards. Let's roll. So we're trying to get, ideally, 700 million. I'm gonna go down. Let's go all the way to 500. doesn't look that promising. Go to 475. So with 25 rolls, okay, 494 million. Okay, we can get there then. Take it to 450. 640. Take it to 440. 439. 429. We're close. We got it. Okay. Another card slot. We have 7 million left. It's 11 million for this. It costs 100,000 million, 70 billion for the next one. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We still have 3 excess cards. We're 1 over on this, yes. 43 million. We're looking for a way to lock the coin toss into the negatives. Times 12. What was the other one that I took? The other one that I took was a times 17. Times 21. Times 21 is pretty tempting to me. I think it's better than this. Didn't look at the price first. Where is it? This one. So plus, 14 was the other one. Wait, what am I doing? The other one was a 16. 168 million. Plumber times 9. I think I've seen all the way up to 999 on that. Roll one more time, since that's all we can afford. Last digit to the power of 6. 10 times 10. LED. Still looking for a heart for these. Second digit plus 9. That is a multiplier. I'm going to say no to these. Okay, we're at 422. Let's go. All the way to 400. Bam. How much did we get? 312 million. Spend that looking for very specific things. Coin flip is always positive. That's the opposite of what I wanted. 19 times. 18 times. We had a 17 times. I would like 19 times, 18 times, 15 times. This is the opposite of what I wanted. Last digit. Interesting. 888. Not even close to the one that I'm looking for. That lucky clover was close to the one that I was looking for. Still no. What is cherries? Starts calculation of points each turn from a value equal to 11 minus current number of cards to a power of 3. We're good. 1,000. Coin flip for 1,000. $17. I think 17 is around the value that I want. Do that. Out. Okay, 400. Let's go to 390 and see where we're at. 390. Did not. Oh, it did give me a good amount. Looking for very specific things at this point. Those specific things are what? Negative coin toss things. Plus this times... No. This game requires me to think quite a bit. Oh, hearts, cucumbers. If you have 2 or more cards with equals N equals X equals I don't. Tag in your deck that are not currently on the table. Force the next drawn card to be one of them. No, that sounds terrible. Don't want. Do I? No. This could be up to an 11. I mean, I kind of want that one times 20. I only want it if I find my coin toss thing. It only costs $1 million. I can always sell it. This is a 23, but it does not pass on the positive one where the other one did. Like one of the coin tosses gets a ×1 multiplier. I guess negatives aren't bad for me, so that makes these interesting. Ouch. We're still looking for hearts. When a card with lucky tag is on the table, next card you draw will be dice. Green P, 50. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know. We're out of money. It's getting very expensive to reroll. Hey, but we could go reroll again. Reroll. Just. Length to the power of 8. That one's tempting. It's a plus, but it's very tempting. Except this will be a plus like late in the game. Still, to the power of 8 can be a crazy number. I think I have to buy that. Wait, what is this one? Plus 9 minus the minimum digit times this coin. Okay, I might buy that too. So we can flag this and flag this as two that at least interest me. Cool. And I didn't really pay attention to their costs, but let's assume they're pretty high and go to 380. Oh. Oh, it came in here because I can afford one that I flagged. Got it. All right, cool. It stopped my rolling. Ooh, it just stopped it again, like immediately. That's interesting. Let's roll. I need to go check what the hand currently is. Green P, 50. I still don't know if that one's good or not. The thing is, the ones that I'm taking have good numbers on them, otherwise I wouldn't be taking them. So I don't really want it to re-roll the numbers. 50%. No, it's a lot of reading. Iguana 40. We already have an iguana 50. So I get back half the money I spend on cards. This is a 28, but it's mixed. This is an interesting one. I'm going to take that one. So we will flag that. That's very expensive. So the flagging in this game is pretty good. The fact that you can just hold space and it'll stop you once you hit, 100,000, million, billion, 3 billion. Let's go. This one. 25 times. I don't actually have this, but I think I have worse cards in the deck, so let's just take it. First digit plus, no. Roll, or are any of those hearts? They are not hearts. We will roll. How long is this video? An hour and 18 minutes. Don't care. We're going to keep going. So we are looking for 16x. Probably not, but maybe. Buffalo 33. Get cards again. 19x. 19x I think is actually good. This one, no. 18x, but that's on the wrong side of the coin flip. We're all in on finding the dark coin flip. That's it. 18x. Fine. 28x, but it's a mixed one. The nice thing with this is that 0 is only one of the 4 possibilities. We're costing a lot of money per roll right now. This one, it's only 444. Okay. Any of these? Don't think so. Paramedic, 1. Total points after the draw is multiplied by 1 times 10 minus the number of different digits of the total points after the draw. Digit equals 2. None of these. Length to the power of max digit. Ooh, 15. We already have bigger ones of this. Still kind of tempting. That was my last roll before we go back. Anchor 30, coach. None of those. I should be removing cards. We have so many extra cards. I should remove my worst. Let's go to 360. If we remove the worst. So like this one isn't that good. This one averages out to be like times 12, I think. This one's at least better. I wonder if I remove these flat ones. No, because we have a lot of multipliers. I don't know. It'd be cool if I could tell it, and you might be able to like stop if you hit a certain threshold. Like if I hit a 1 billion roll, I want to see what it was. 180 million roll was based off of one of these. This turned it positive when it would have been negative. This number is an equals. Got it. And it's based off the length. I just like the idea of it being able to do a big exponent. Like that. That one, 100,000 million, 4 billion. And that did start with one of these, went positive. We did the length again. 16, 18. And then we hit on this one. How much am I trying to get? 70 billion. Let's roll down to 320 and see where we're at. 12 billion. That's a long ways off of 70 still. I think we do have to roll and try to find something that really breaks this. 15 times. Doesn't really break it. What is mask? The points output of every card slot containing a last digit, first digit, second digit, or third digit symbol is multiplied by 0 if corresponding symbol value is resulted in a 0 or 9 and multiplied by 3 otherwise. Each. Nope. We want to roll. Roll again. These rolls are getting very, very, very expensive. Gotta spend money to make money. I think I'm like hitting the point where I'm gonna stall out. This one's okay. Unless we hit something crazy. What is this? If you have 2 or more cards with times n, times x, or times x to the y, tag in your deck that are not currently on the table, force the next drawing card to be one of them. Huh. That one's interesting. I don't know if it's good. Not that expensive. The green pea wasn't that good. The beans. I'm gonna try this. I can't get rid of it now, so we're stuck with it. Roll. Bridge of 0. Well, I could get rid of it if I find another part. At each shop refresh, if exactly 1 is flagged, it can become free. 25% chance. 16 times. Keep rolling. None of these? What is battery? For each card slot, replace the points output with the digits of the points output ordered from lowest to highest. No, that sounds terrible. What was that warning? You already have an equipped ability out with the same type. Got it. I think I'm stalling out. Times 24. We already have some like that. Rabbit of 50. We've had that before. Well, no, we had a rabbit of 20. This just makes them cost less. This makes me have to pay. This isn't even that expensive. Or this gets me the money back, but you have to have the money up front. Maybe I switch this. Okay. Oh, but it makes these more expensive. But I'm already kind of locked in. I don't know. I need cheaper rerolls. Refresh the reroll. It seems like 50's as high as that rabbit will go, too. 15. Times 0. There has to be a good reason they have that times 0. 4 to the power of dice. We're out of rolls. Okay, so let's take it to 300. No big hits in there. Well, we did get one billion one. Take it all the way to 250. And hope for like a crazy hit somewhere in there. 249. No big hits. That's rough. 100,000 million billion. I don't think we can buy anything else really. I could get one more refresh. The way to do this would be to make my deck better by removing cards. I went all in on getting that negative coin toss and I never got it. We can roll the shop one more time and see if we get it. Bam. Nope. Without that, last digit to the power of 6, but that's just a plus. Any of these. I don't know what a hydrant is. I don't know. Let's just go to all the way down to 100, see if we hit anything big. Hold the space bar. See what we get. I think we'll be at 10 billion. Maybe 12 billion. But who knows? That's a completely arbitrary number. We could be at like any number. Not even close to 10 billion. Not even enough to roll the shop again. So now the question is, do I want to try to end with as high of a number as I can, or do I want to roll again? We roll again. Desperately looking for the coin toss winning one. 4 times 10 to the length. That's an equal sign. Lame. Super lame. 70 billion. We did not hit it. I could have. Coin tosses. Lose the coin tosses. I want to lose the coin tosses. Try to get back up to at least a billion. But now we're just at the mercy of whatever this gives. I could try. Clean up the deck. We have 14 cards I could remove. If I was going to remove them, 4 to the 3rd digit, that's an 8. I think I'm going to remove this, move this, move this. I think I'm going to remove these numbers. Well, at least that number. This one, on average, is like a times 12, basically. A little bit better than that. That's the next one to remove. This one, on average, is like a times 7. A times 9. Except that the negative values get flipped, which is weird, because timesing it by 0 should not do the negative value thing, but it seems like it does. Alright, come back. 28 left. We're at 1 billion. What happens if you remove a card that's already on the board? Get down to 20. What are we looking for? A big number. Those are not big numbers, but it requires winning so many coin tosses at this point. We were trying to rig the coin tosses. If I could have rigged the coin tosses, we would be winning so much right now. Right now, there's still a chance that you just hit like a crazy roll, but having it guaranteed would have been a way to get massive points. That's it. So I had one massive roll here. I really shouldn't have even messed with the deck. I should have left it how it was and gone for some more crazy rolls. And we had another crazy roll here. This was when my deck was its best, really. We could have gotten the 70 billion just rolling off of that for like 100 hands, probably. Maybe even higher. So total, 24 billion. Best turn, 4,060,311,108 points. Leaderboard would be cool. No thanks. Wait. Restart game. Choose an ability to start the next game with. That sounds kind of cheaty. Ooh, especially starting with the judge. That is crazy. If we just did that, I'm not going to actually play this, but I just want to see. The judge starts you out so strong. And then you get a multiplier right away, and then you get this card, and this card, and this card. That judge was broken. And then you can roll them. That judge was completely broken. Then you could buy this. I would take that one. I would get this, but you can't yet. Go to the deck. Remove the +1. I know I want to buy another +2. Oh, you would just buy this and this. Come back here. Remove that. Roll again. That, starting with the judge, is so broken. 7 million. We're not playing this out. We're not. But it would be fun. Length. What is this? Dromedary. 2 random cards or abilities will be free to purchase, while the price of all other cards and abilities will be multiplied by 3. Negative. Not appealing. +87 isn't really appealing either. +4 to the power of length. Oh, why haven't I bought another? Because it's very expensive. Max digit to the power of 5. Max digit to the power of length. Can't afford it. We haven't even drawn enough to fill up all of that. Which one was I saying? Min digit? Digit, min digit. Come here. Unlock that. 364 for that. Ooh, that's a big number. Cost 7 million for that. $7 million is a ways away. Iguana 50 gives you back half the money you spend. Rabbit makes them less expensive. The idea is to grab the iguana, then to roll, then to probably buy that. Digit equals 9 is pretty good. Second digit to the power of 5 is okay. Come over here. Burn the +5. Burn the +6. Burn the +7. Burn the ×2. Come back. Score goes up. This one is okay, but it's expensive. I'm stopping any minute, but this judge was crazy to start with. This one. Oh, and that means that you could remove... What would you remove? The +87? Yeah. I just want to see this get like a 10 million, but it's probably not going to happen. This is where it would make sense to be re-rolling the shop. All of this is just coming from the judge so far. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Minimum digit to the power of 4. Last to the power of last digit. This one, that one's also good. Multiplier, that one's good. It's weird because the things that are good early game are different than the things that are good late in mid game. For the high scoreboards, they would have to do it differently if you got to start with a card, because that card really was wild. Oh, I'm missing a card. Missing a card. One's okay. Go down to 900. $18 million, not that high. But yeah, that's where I would go back to the shop, start rolling through these. They're really cheap re-rolls right now. Try getting some broken stuff. Oh, I haven't... No, I did unlock. Oh, I did not unlock that. Interesting. Like, this is just way better than any of these other flat number one. Well, this one might be good. This one actually might be really good. Plus order... So this one, in my mind, descending. Ooh, that one's okay. What is that equal to? Like a 5x or 6x, like on average? Something weird. Cool game. I like this. I want them to add more game modes, and I want the high scores, and I don't even know what else I want. I just want to check out more updates. Right now, they're on version 0.2. So yeah, if you find this game interesting, wishlist it on Steam. I know it helps out for smaller games, or for new games. I don't know. Yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.